Are we live? Now, how do I get to my broadcast? Go like that. No. Well, we're live. Do that. We are live. Hello. Hello world. Right, we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we get anybody in. See what our stream health is like. Well, it says it's excellent. Got a bit of buffering, I think, but we'll crack on. Oh, it's B and E. Hello, B and E. Nice to see you. Well, nice to see you in the chat anyway. Today, what we're going to make. What was I going to make? I've got some clay ready. Oh yes, I'm going to do a couple of yarn balls, or balls ready to be made into yarn balls, and a couple of chip and dips. So I've had people asking. Good, it looks a bit jerky at this end, the stream, but it says it's excellent, so see what I do need to reach for. In hot water. Because it's still cold in the UK. Yeah, B and E. Just B and E. I think you're one of my first subscribers, if not the first, very early on. And I've watched your videos as well, and they're pretty good. Very talented. Right. Well, we'll plough on, shall we? Because it's, what we got? I'm an hour late. So we'll have about an hour. Vote for items, see who pops into the chat. So, let us commence. How cold? You over here? You still? We're talking 10 degrees at best, so it's still a bit chilly. Clear's cold. Yeah, your video's been pretty good. Keep up with the pottery. I'm sure you'll do very well. Seems to be more of a market for it in the US. Quite a struggle in the UK to break into it. Go a bit faster. Yours must B&E must be in a warmish part of the States, I reckon, because all the videos always looks nice and warm. Right, we'll centre this fella down. So this is 900 grams of white stoneware clay. Now, got to think what I'm doing. A bowl, right? So one bowl. Done a couple of yarn bowls before, but it's basically just a nice chunky bowl. Nice base on it, so I'll leave it quite thick. I'm going to start to curve the inside of the bowl. So with bowls, got to go get that curve in the base right. And I think we've got a nice bubble in this one. We got a bubble. Yeah, they can be quite delicate. That little extra bit that you've got to leave on. And we do have a bubble, so I'll get the pin tool. Score the inside like that. Yeah, I always say go for it. I love making different types of shapes which I've never attempted before. So yarn bowls is more of a thing in the States than over here, but I'm trying to make it a thing. Hopefully people buy lots off us. So we've got our basic shape on the inside, nice curve. So now we're going to get a bit of height on it, so I'm going to push in at the bottom. Now I'm going to follow that curve round till it matches up with my outside thumb. I don't know whether I've gone off clear actually. This here was 900 grams. Have a look. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Get some of this clear from down here. So push right in. Push that clear out. That's looking better. Yeah, have a go at the yarn bowl. People love them. People love them. Especially if you get a good glaze on it. They can look quite spectacular just as an ornament. So I've got my basic shape. I'm thinking maybe we can get a little bit higher. So we'll push in a bit, get that clear. There, I think we got that all right. Some of the water out. I think we've got enough height. I think we want to just curve it a little bit more, and I'm thinking that top bit, angle it in a little bit. And what I might do, I'm going to try my mud tools. I'm still getting used to these because they've got a nice round edge on them. Hopefully not ruin the inside. I want to try and use that, make a nice smooth curve. That's nice. That worked well. We've got to go a little bit wider, I think. So when I did my first one of these, I got that edge there was a bit too much of a right angle, so it started to collapse a bit. And this one's a little bit on the smaller side as well. So what I want to do from that top centimetre or so, I'm going to put a ridge in it like that. And just curve it in. And that is it. So I'm going to finish this top edge off. Nice and smooth. I can't get that underneath, so I'll try the stick. I'm just cutting back a little bit of that clear. So it's going to get trimmed. How Dean for shape. I have to have a look side on. Probably push this middle bit out. Ooh, sticking to it. Found the shape. What's happening there? What's happening to the internet? Get the water out. Where's my cloth? think we've got a bit of buffering going on. Let us have a check of the other window. We've got a red square. Drop frames. Oh, green again. We're alright. We're back on green. Takes a little bit to catch up. We're back on green. Well, we'll carry on. We'll see what see how it goes. Do we call that a rib or a kidney? Well, this is a rib, and it's basically a plastic version of the wooden ones you get. So that, to me, that's a rib, and that is a metal kidney, shaped like a kidney. That's got various curves on it. There's a plastic flexible kidney, so you can see the difference. Rib, kidney. Ribs usually have a hole in the middle as well, as far as I can work out, so kidneys don't. So there's a selection of kidneys. They don't have holes in the middle. Ribs, I think, have a hole so you can pivot them around your fingers. I think that's the idea. Right, well, that's done. It's thrown on a bat, so I don't have to take it off. I can let it dry out a bit on the bat. So we've got our twisted cut-off wire. Drag that through. There you go. First yarn ball, we'll do another one. So that's a bit of a profile view for you. Bit of shot in that camera. Not too bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, try another. Breaking in some new bats as well. Don't buy MDF bats. Get marine ply. Just out of personal experience. Right, that's that. We'll find out how heavy these were. I did weigh them out earlier on, but I can't remember. I think they're about 900 grams. Yeah, 900. These are 900. The chip and dips are 1,000 kilogram, which we'll move on to in a minute. What's our stream health doing? It's up and down like a yo-yo. We're back on green. It's probably some setting I've got wrong. Anyway, we'll continue so our water doesn't get too cold. Get that out of the way. I don't know what it is today, but I'm spiraling the clay for some reason. Right, centre it. Well, I'm pushing to the record here. The record's 4 concurrent views, I'm on 3. So come on, world. Come on, watch us do some pottery. If you want it. Right, it's centred, so we'll break in. Push that thumb down. Took up there. Nice thick base. Slow it down. So I'm going to push it out. And up. Balls is a weird thing to make. So I'm self-taught. Oh no, I've dropped the 2 views. 2 concurrent viewers, oh no. So I'll do it, or try to do it, the way Simon Leach teaches doing balls. Which is concentrating on the inside curve and basically curving it to the palm of your hand. To get that height first. And then what I've been doing, I've been pushing in, following the curve, and then when I get to my thumb, that's when I nip the clear. To get the height on it. It's quite a hard one to explain. We'll get a bit of height first. Now we can slow it down. Now I'll curve the top in now. The side on. So now we're going to go a bit wider and a bit higher. I'm going to push in there, push that clear out. So that's it. So now it's just that middle bit, and I want to round out a bit. water on the inside, so it's grabbing. Check our profile, that's alright. That's looking good. And then there was two. So that's two yarn balls we've done. Get the water out. Show me the edge off. It's nice and smooth. Just gonna trim this back a little bit. Because it is going to get trimmed, so we don't have to be too particular about it. It's got a nice heavy foot. Now on this one, what I think I will do, I need tell you what, we'll use the end of our sponge on a stick. It is for yarn, so slow it down. And put a nice swirl in the bottom for a bit of texture, so the glaze can break on that. Right. Need a wire. So that. Dry our hands off a little bit. Dry our bat off a little bit. Like so. That's another one done. Right, I'm just back in a second. Got to make a bit of room. Get the scales out the way. Get the cups out the way. Get this out of the way. There's two chipping dips. Two yarn balls even. So that's that. Hope you've enjoyed yarn balls. So next, chip and dips. So we'll do a couple of them. Did one in a recent video, which is, I don't know whether it's, I can't remember if it's out yet or not. Proportions were a bit off. So that's broken into. That's it. Well, I'm enjoying my pottery at the minute. Getting back on the wheel. I've been missing it for a little while. Been busy with other things. Tidied me little workspace up, so that's always helped. Right, so let's have a go with these. So these are just on a kilogram, I think. So same as always, I'm going to cone it up. And centre it down, squash it in. So because it's wide form, we don't have to go as tall for our initial. Oh, I want to go a bit flatter. Bring that out a little bit, like so. So what I'm going to try something different on this one. So I'm going to break in. Oh, it's clear, it's not very well prepped, is it? Look at that. And another bubble. Oh, I have to sort that out. There's a whopping bubble in there. Not very well prepared. Always prepare your clear. Better than I do. I think we're getting rid of it. Just think. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to break in first. I'm going to do a middle bit. That looks really thick. Oh yeah. Yeah, so my idea is start the middle, then split the clear, so you get a better. I find it hard to judge how much clear you need to throw a little ball in the middle, so that gives me a bit, hopefully a better idea of how much clear I need. So now I know I've got that to throw. I'm going to go about there and split that down there. Like that. And then got to bring this out. Again, it's a bit right, we get a wooden rib. What I want to do just to find out what where we're working to, so I want to get this as wide as I can. Yeah, I've probably got my proportions a bit wrong again on this one. So I'm going to throw a ball in the middle. Little ball like that, that's alright. Get some of that water. And I don't want to go too thin. Like that. Yeah, then proportions aren't I don't think they're quite right. Because if I push that up like that, yeah, it's not my best just work. You live and learn. So we didn't have enough clay left to go out and up. What could you use that for instead? Gotta be a use for it. Gotta be a use for it. It looks okay. Not a chip and dip ball by any shout of the imagination. I suppose you could. You could have something in there and some dressing in the middle. Some little snacks on the outside. I'm sure you'd be able to figure something out. Now we'll have how long we've been going? 43 minutes, so we'll have another quarter of an hour. So what I do want to do though, I'm going to cut this fella off. It's stopping on the bat, but it's cut off. So we'll get this out of the way. It's not too bad. It's a good little decorative piece, if nothing else. If nothing else, it's practice. Right, what do we need? One more bat. One more. One more. One more. We'll see if we can get our proportions a bit better. Like I say, if nothing else, it's good. Good at practice. Right, try and get this one a bit wider. Should be okay. There's enough clear. I'm sure there's enough clear. I'm always conscious of plates. If you leave them too thin, You throw the bases really thin, and when you wire them off, they get even thinner. Right, I'm really going to go for it this time. So, go a bit, or even more, I think. So I need to throw that bit around there, so I'm going to go there. And this is where I'm trying. I seem to have it high in the middle and then low on the outside. Well, we have a new... Oh, we've got two. So, hello everybody. We have just B&E. Hello, they were there from the start. We have Clear Bite Ceramics. Joan. Shrimp and Dip Bowl. Good one. Hello. I know that. Oh well, I know that icon. Joan. Hello, Joan. And Teresa Richard. It looks like a pancake. Well, I suppose it does, yeah. You could always turn it upside down. It could be a cake stand. Yes. Joan, hello. I believe one of my biggest fans from America, I believe. Apologies if that's not right. A big commenter on all my videos with constructive criticism, which is all most welcome. Well, this one's look on the side. That's looking a bit better. This one. I bite my clear pieces as my signature. You bite them? I'm a bit thick, mine. I hope that says bite. Hey, each to their own. Each to their own. By your avatar, would have thought cat print, cat paw print, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Cake stand. If your chip and dip bowl goes wrong, cake stand's a pretty good option there, actually. Right, slow this right down. So now I'm going to try and smooth this bit off here. Get it nice and even. Oh, that was a Windows bing. What's that? What's going on? Yeah, I'm thinking kilograms probably a bit of a stretch for my talents at the minute. Right, I'm going to just lift that one up a little bit. That's a bit better proportions. Thank you, Teresa has subscribed. Thank you very much. They're ticking up there, the subscribers. My task this summer to do more live, if I can. Hopefully, optimistically once a month, but I'd like to do them fortnightly, as well as plenty of content for you. Got a lot of things I want to make. New things on the horizon are just the quick ones are garlic graters, salt pigs. I've tried salt pigs before, was never very successful, so I'm going to have another go at them. And probably a few more like component pieces, jars with lids and that type of stuff. Now, I have to dry my hands because Teresa's message is blocking all the text. I can't see what's going on. And my cloth's just about done. Need a new cloth. Need a new cloth. Right, we're back. Oh, it's gone. The message is gone just as I get a new cloth. Did you take lessons to learn this? I didn't. I'm totally self-taught on watching YouTube videos. There's a bit of a history on my website. Basically started watching Dante, who was initially called Dante the Salty Potter. He was one of the first ones I found. Then I found Simon Leach, and then it was off to the races after that. I got the bug, and here we are. Some years later, 6 years later now. Self-taught, and I try to emulate those that I watch on YouTube, basically. Get my ideas from them, so on, so on. Oh, colanders, yeah, I've seen them. Who was that? John the Potter He did colanders. I've never had a go of a colander. I might try that. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll add that to my list. Hey Teresa, do it. I wish I'd found it years ago. It's a great hobby. I find it very relaxing, and it's basically taken over my life. So I love it. All aspects of it. Glazing's a bit annoying, but glazing, throwing, trimming, a bit of hand building. I love it all. Love all aspects of it really. So we'll try and throw an edge to match this then. So I'm just going to use my nails to push that clear back a bit, just to start to lift that. Get about that should do us. Slow the wheel right down. Now do like a mini lift. Get some water on there, so that's grabbing. Do us some of that. Nip that clear. And that. That's more like the dimensions I was after. Chip and dip bowl. Shrimp and dip. Possibly. It's a good one, that. I'll have to make a note of that one. Seafood and a dip. Just the thing. Just the thing for your dinner party. Oh, the holes here, I reckon you could get lost in designing that. The holes in a colander, the patterns and that. Did a similar thing again. John the potter, John Schmidt. He did some wedding stuff. The like Lumieres, I think they're called. So it's basically a jar that you put a candle in, but you cut lots of holes in it. And his wife free-handed all the holes in these Lumieres. I did one, but that was a while ago, and I wasn't very good then. Not that I'm saying I'm good now, but I was a real novice then, and I made a. It was okay. Bit rubbish, but it was okay. It is, John. Yes, this chip and dip looks like a chip and dip bowl. I'm just having a look at this edge. I think I'm actually push that edge out a little bit. Smooth that off like that. Lovely. I want to call it quits on this one before I faff too much. Smooth our edges off. Yeah, John's good. I like watching John. He's full of life, full of beans, full of like vitality and loves his pottery. Good bloke. I'd love to go to America on a pottery tour at some point. Go and visit John, Simon Leach, Dante, see them all, see her, have a throw with them. That would be fantastic, that would. And seeing that Clear Bite Ceramics / Joan is there, visit Joan as well. That would be fun. We need a road trip, a pottery road trip to the USA. I say it's what's that? What colour will it be? Ooh. I don't know. I use stoneware, so I'm going to try and cut this off. I'll answer your question, your two questions first. So what colour will it be? So are they stoneware? So most of mine are, I mean, I've got some decent colours. I'm thinking chip and dip. What would it be? What about a yellow? A yellow or a grey or a green. I've only got about half a dozen colours. Blue, green, white, black, grey, and a couple of purpley ones. Or I'm thinking a celadon. That's Celso Chun. I like that one. But I don't know whether green or yellow goes with food. Yeah. Don't know. I've got that one. That's a test one. I've got that. It's like red, but it doesn't come out like that all the time. I think that one would be quite a nice one. I might do them sort of mix up. I don't know. So it could be any colour, Teresa. Not sure. Jessica Putman Phillips is a great tip. Oh yeah, she did a Dr. Potter in the UK. I think she's from the UK. I'm sure that's her. And that's who Florian Gatsby, he apprenticed with her, as far as I'm aware. If I'm getting me people, I'm terrible with names. So yellow it is, Teresa. Yellow it is. And you know what I tend to do, I know it's crazy, but if you get in touch via the website or social and say you watch us on the live stream, and I'll send it to you. Joan, you're the same. If you want something, let us know and I'll send it to you. You just gotta put my name out there. Right, let's see if we can cut this fella without destroying it. Hey, we made it. I have done that with some other people actually. One of my first live streams, I've sent a couple of pieces to America. Hand painted glaze which fades from one colour to another. Yeah. Oh, hungry. I'm not sure what that means, John. Hand painted glaze. Yeah. I usually dip my stuff, but they'll brush on as easy as they will. Yeah, multi-tonal, I think, is the way to go with that. Multi-tonal. So there you go. That one's better dimensions. Small chip and dip, that one. That's alright. Well, that's good. Well, I've been going on just on an hour. and I've had a busy weekend. Jessica, I must be getting mixed up. Unless, oh, I do know who you mean now. Yes, I have watched her videos. Jessica Putman. Yes, I'm getting mixed up with an English lady, very similar name. Well, yes, I have seen her. Jessica Putman Jones. Yes, very good. Yeah, decoration's amazing on her stuff. Ombre is the colour change. Multi-tone. Alright. See, you live and learn in pottery. You live and learn. Oh, but I will do that. Multicoloured chip and dip balls. I'll get a contrast, or not contrasting. I'll get 3 glazes that accent each other. So we'll do 3 colours. From the outside to the middle to the little ball in the middle. Good one. Well, lovely people, that's it. I'm cold. My water's cold. I've got no clear left. So I'm going to call it a day. Or a night, actually. Thank you very much for sticking with us for an hour. I hope you've enjoyed it. And more live streams to come, hopefully, in the future. So I will gracefully exit this live stream, which will be uploaded and available as always, with a couple of other videos coming out as well. So John, you'll have something to watch for the next couple of Sundays, hopefully, when you're having your coffee. Yellow to orange to red. Yeah, yellow, orange. Orange and red is a bit toughy for me. Haven't got anything. Yellow, orange, red. Yeah, we'll see. It's been a pleasure, people, and I will try and figure out how to end the stream gracefully, which I think I go to here and click stop streaming. So thank you very much. See you in a video soon. Remember, clear is the way. Bye for now.